because for the Chicago Sky, that consistency has not been there for them. And James Wade talked about it. We've been inconsistent since the Olympic break.
And energy, energy, energy. How many times did we hear that in the pregame conversation?
Really surprising to see Allie have just 4 points and take just 1 3-point attempt against Vegas.
Yeah, maybe she heard you, right? Maybe she's playing with a little bit of chip here as she gets the first points of the game.
Yeah, this team is beyond depleted, Lisa. They've had to really put together a lot of minutes. That's Lindsay Allen there. She's one of these players who's had to put together. So, I mean, their legs are going to be tired today, no question. But the Sky need to move with pace, get it up and down the floor, make them run. That's what I'm talking about. Allie, getting involved early.
Teaira McCowan getting the start at the center spot for the Fever. One thing to look for her, she's 7 rebounds off of a single game record, so that's something to maybe keep track of if you're an Indiana Fever fan. Perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. She had 12 points on Friday against Minnesota and a season-high 8, and there's the first points for Kahleah Copper.
You know, she's somebody who has gotten everybody involved in the offense, and you want to see her have a good assist output this afternoon. That's also important. It's a team that leads the league in assists, and you need those plays for each other.
Now being defended by Allie Quigley, and she will fire. I knew that there was a shot coming soon.
You can feel it.
Here's Copper on the push, and the finger roll finish for 2.
This is when Kahleah's at her best, out on the open floor.
And she's a perfect 2 for 2 before that shot. Here's Courtney Vandersloot taking it inside that time for 2. A little hesitation move from Sloot.
Those are the types of plays that will build chemistry and get their confidence back.
The pull-up is good for Victoria Vivians. And it's a 1-point ball game here, under 5.5 to play in the first quarter. Azurá Stevens getting the start once again, and
yeah, rebounding was a big problem against the Aces. Against the Aces, I should say. It's not often the Sky get this badly out-rebounded, 41-17, and they themselves only had 2 offensive rebounds.
Cannon getting smothered, and so she kicks it out to Kelsey Mitchell from up top, and she drills the 3.
Look, that's one player you just simply can't leave open. And there she gets that offensive board, and you see there's not many times she's going to miss those 3s. She'll make you pay.
And she takes it that time for the 2. A little hesitation.
Yeah, scoop.
First 4-time All-American out of Ohio State. Allie Quigley is having quite the first quarter, and she ties it at 19.
She's a hometown favorite from Gary, Indiana. Does a great job of not only defending, but setting up players. She's quick. Good things happen. Nice take from Kahleah Copper.
They want to watch a little WNBA basketball on the final day of the regular season. Out and running, here's Diamond DeShields for the easy 2, and that's what a player like DeShields and Copper can do, is get out.
She's such a good defensive player when she's really locked in and engaged, and those are easy ones, just like Copper doing right there. Great look.
Other than Copper, how about that? A little showtime.
Like James said, we're focused on the pressure and getting it right, kind of missing out on that joy in playing. He said we're always at our best when we're enjoying the job. When you're having fun, that's your best chance to win. So I think the Sky are doing a good job of balancing both today. Okay, Diamond!
She challenged McCowan on that and gets the reverse to fall.
Those are important plays, too, for Diamond to get involved in the game, because now we've seen her with the tip deflection, the confidence to take it up against the big girl.
And a tip to the hat to our former commentator, Jantel. We used to joke with her that she was the master of the long 2.
She was also prone to foul trouble, had 6 fouls in that game, so the Sky need to go right at her and take advantage of that.
And Diamond DeShields with that mid-range gets the 2. Saw a little Brooke Weisbrod D'ing up on the Coastal Carolina side, right?
Man,
trying to get the call.
Mine would have been a fake charge. I wouldn't have taken any contact.
And there was a conversation with some of the Chicago Sky statisticians that they were talking to her pregame and saying, you got anything left in you? Your team might need you. Here's Mitchell with the pull-up. Oh. Boy, does she have range.
That's a close game, and we were talking about Dallas before and the dangerous duo. See a good pass inside. Candace Parker getting on the board.
And all LA has to do is win, and they're in. It's a very simple formula here for the Sparks. If they lose, that means the Liberty gets the 8th spot. And off and running again. Transition game has been pretty good for the Sky.
The Sky are 5-1. when Candace scores 20 or more points. She is a focal point of this offense. Great ball movement there. I like that.
4 of her last 5 games, she's actually not hit a three-point shot. How many times can you say that in Allie Quigley's career?
Yeah,
and
real.
There's the response from Cannon.
Cannon having herself a game, already 11 points. And averages just 5 on the season. That's great.
Second half, and it is now a final between Dallas and the Sparks. The Sparks just lost, so a gift to New York.
Oh my goodness, was that dangerous.
Still have to work on some more moves now in the offseason. Good strong take from Cannon. She's now played 12 games with the Fever. And the reverse there for Candace Parker, who I think was looking for an and one.
No doubt. I have the face to say, well, what happened here? Kelsey Mitchell with that explosive speed again. And the Sky have got to do a better job of picking her up in the open floor. That's hard, but they've shown up to work today on Chicago Sky's home floor, giving them the business and holding a 3-point lead for a team that's headed to the playoffs.
Diamond DeShields not shy to shoot that shot.
Great screen setter, rebounder, hustle player. They are really missing her.
Candace trying to work her way in. Always looking for a little bit more.
I think the Aces are looking mighty dangerous and playing well. Kelsey Plum just killing it lately.
And Diamond DeShields taking it inside. It's a 4-point edge for the Sky. I've had Kelsey Plum as a comeback player of the year, in my opinion. You know, coming back from that Achilles injury and now averaging career highs for, record-wise, the second-best team this year in the WNBA.
Just something that, you know, didn't really stand out to me before, but now she's just got such tight handles and has done such a good job, as you mentioned, earning what should be the comeback player of the year or 6th player of the year.
James Wade tell us in the pregame between Diamond DeShields and Candace Parker, they both have to bring kind of that swag, right? And they got to bring that 3-point shot into the playoffs, too. He won't mind if she does that. Dana Evans in at the backup point guard spot. She got banged up a little bit in the first half, so it's good to see her back for Chicago, and the runner falls that time for Vivians. Lexi Brown in the game, some players who don't normally get a ton of playing time for the Sky, playing with the vets. Candace Parker takes the shot. Diamond DeShields, the offensive rebound, and she's got 22. Sky are playing about 10 players. Fever can only play 6. Stu Dufall for her first bucket.
As somebody who earned more than my fair share of technicals, yes, I would appreciate a warning.
Now we know the background of that argument. Here's Evans stepping back for 3. Nothing but net.
She's got attitude. She's got toughness. She's not backing down from nobody on the team. So you really have to prepare yourself for that 1-2 punch. We've really got a well-balanced Dallas team. And so when they are playing at their best, James Wade knows, hey, this is going to be one of the best teams in the league. They're young. You know, they don't have that established mentality.
Dallas holding the lead, though. Offensive rebounding, again, that could be key. They got about 11. They average about 11 in the series to Chicago's 8. Here's Dana Evans with another 2.
You know, they're looking at 12 right now, so you're doing all right. And I think it's important to get the bench players some extra time. You got Kalia Copper out there leading the team. Dana Evans giving the extra pass to Stu. Go hit that 3. I see you, Stu.
You know, frankly, has been a little inconsistent this year.
Big time. And also getting Ruthie Hebert involved in the offense, right? She's somebody that can pursue the offensive glass, pretty tough. And
Cannon does a long 2. I was going to say
doing.
Criticism from the broadcasters and the coaches, right?
Oh, yeah.
91 points here for the Sky. DeShields gets the block. And zips the pass to Copper. Reverse falls. Ruthie Hebert looking to back down McCowan. And how about that? And the final few seconds, they'll just let it tick off. Chicago improves to 16-16 overall record.